Hi, my name is Rebecca Ray. This is my initial reflection and plan regarding the Global Learning Project, which I'm super excited about doing and just diving right into. But before I talk about my plan, I think it's important that I reflect and talk about my education and my culture and how the two have kind of influenced each other. So I would say that I'm part of the white middle class American culture. So what I mean by that is education is kind of a standard thing here. Um, and again, when I say that, I mean like when you turn 5 or even 4, you either start preschool or you start kindergarten. And then once you start, you're kind of on the strict path until graduation 12 years later. And then right after graduation, it's kind of expected for you to go off to college. And so and that's not necessarily the case for everyone, but it was for me. And so, you know, especially in America, I think there's a difference between really learning and memorization. And so, for example, a lot of the times it's curriculum based, and so you're going to learn a subject, you're going to do a couple worksheets, and then you're going to be tested on it. And a lot of the times it's memorization. What can I remember in order to do good on this test and pass the test? And then as soon as the test is over, the information kind of goes with it. And so I think that's definitely kind of a norm in American schools. And if it's not, that's what I've experienced in public school. And so I think it might differ from someone else because, I think education is much more of a value at other places. So, I'm excited to see those differences. But education is not necessarily readily available for everyone. And in America, it's kind of just a thing that you do and go through. And so, with that being said, I'm really excited to get to work with my partner. So her name is Kelly Singh. She's from Hong Kong, China. She's a freshman here at Michigan State this year, and she's only been in America for about a month. So I'm really excited to get to know her and to show her around and learn about her experiences and her background, which I think are going to be really different from mine. But at the same time, I find myself, when I say that, just making assumptions about what her life was like in China, and I really don't want to do that because we all have our own experiences, and just because we're from different cultures and different countries, it doesn't mean that we still won't have certain similarities. So I really don't want to sit here and say we're different because of this, and this, when in reality, I just don't know why we're different, and that's because I haven't had a lot of experience interacting with someone from a different culture. And so I think that's why this project is really cool, because I'm going to get to learn that kind of information. And so, this is definitely going to push me out of my comfort zone. Kelly's a complete stranger, and which is awesome, but it's also terrifying because I don't know her at all. And we are from completely two different places, so I think that's definitely making me nervous, but at the same time, I'm excited. So, I'm definitely anticipating what's to come. So, for our first plan, I'm just planning on taking Kelly out and just talking and getting to know each other and learning more about her education. And then for our second plan, and I've talked to Kelly about this and she's really excited. I live really close to campus, and so I'm actually going to take her back to my house, and we're throwing a little party. We have games, we have food, we have family and friends coming, and so I think that's really going to help maximize her learning and my learning because we're fully immersing ourselves into the American culture. And so I think that'll be really fun, and I'm really excited to do it. So, like I said, I think this is going to be an awesome project, and I'm really excited to see where it takes us. So, to be continued, I suppose.